We are back with our Interloper playthrough. Currently in Sundered Pass, trying to do the third tale for these regions. Called... I don't remember what it's called. The first one's Signal Void, the second one's Buried Echoes, the third one is called... I don't know. Anyway, we're doing that one in Sundered Pass. We're on our way to the large cabin that's been buried under the snow. First of all, I believe we were planning on having a bit of a rest. Having a bit of a rest out here. I think what I'll do is start a fire. Hopefully it's protected from the wind down here. I don't know if this counts as a cave or something, but start a fire. And have we had any meat left to cook? It's a random bit of wolf meat. I need to be careful, I put this right on the edge. And then I'm also going to cook some water. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. We picked up a pan, didn't we? Yep. Oh yeah, I can only do a litre in there. Oh well. Alright. Just gonna put this on for a little bit. I'm going to grab some torches because I think we actually went through all of our torches as well. Just grab a couple for now. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to have a little look around up here. See if there's anything we left. I don't think so. But maybe there was a bit of food or something I left behind. Just gonna have a little look whilst we've got the daylight and the relative warmth on our side. Although saying that, apparently it's 3 chevrons worth of cold. Surprised about that. Am I wearing crampons or something? No, it's just that bloody cold at the moment. So this was the little waterfall bit that we saw before. There was a wolf around here. See? I do leave things lying around. What I could potentially do is take some food back to the cabin. Is that worth doing? I don't know. Maybe. So what? Yeah, what I'm thinking is maybe we take some food back to that first cabin. I think I will do that. Actually, I need to go up this way, don't I? Don't think I can get up there. Yeah, take some of the food back to that first cabin, and that way we've got a little bit of food there. Same with the water. That will warm up a little bit first, because we might as well. We want to get up tomorrow, not right in the morning, so we've got some time we can kill. Not in any rush. Don't think I care about those rose hips. Looks like there's no wolf here right now either, which is nice. Wow, why is it so cold? It's -5. And we've got a +38 fire. It's currently -42, really? -43, rather? That's amazing. I actually do need another stick, so let's break this down. I'll leave this cooking away. And I'm going to go take just a bit of the food. And a bit of water.
It's dusk, so I can't be found hide.
Gosh, that campfire's a little bit... Actually, this is a pretty decent torch. If we get a decent torch, I'd rather keep it right now, just because we're pretty low on them. So we went through them all. That's fine. Right. I don't think it's that far down the hill, so we should be in and out here. Maybe we should have warmed up a bit more first. Yeah, we should probably just warm up. It's kind of incredibly cold right now. Warm up by the fire. There's no need to rush. The weather gets worse, it gets worse. Wish I'd built this slightly further away from the cave entrance. It makes it annoying interacting with stuff. I think the trick is you want to be like on the other side of where it is, because like this cave thing will be, it's like a wall almost. So if I'm looking that way, this is all a way to get into the cave. If you turn slightly to the left, you'll get rid of it. So if you set slightly further back, as long as you don't pass the actual threshold, because if you don't know that you can either click and hold to get in, or there's a threshold that you pass and you get moved inside. I'm just going to double check stream is still fine. Game audio coming through okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just going to be a bit more on edge about it actually working. I wonder. I mean, I don't know how we're getting back. What way we'll be coming back from this area. So I don't know if I want to. Maybe it's a good idea to actually drop off a good chunk of stuff that I would want to take out of Sundered Pass, but I don't want to take around it if we're wandering around the whole area. That's actually another good idea. I think I might just speed this up a little bit and have one of these teas as well. I don't want to get caught out there if something happens. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's actually warmed up a little bit now. I don't know if we actually... I'm doing this, but I don't know if we need an aurora for when we're at the cabin. I don't know why, but that didn't even cross my mind. Because if we do, we kind of want to get over there right now. I suppose we... Yeah, no, we do, because we're going to be digging something up. It's not like we've got something to open up something. Yeah. It's unlikely we get an aurora tonight, because we had one last night. I'm amazed we haven't had glimmer fog again. Right, the cabin, I believe, was just over here, so... Yeah, it's unlikely we get another aurora tonight, so I guess there's no point worrying about it. There it is. Not that far, but if we drop stuff off there now, that means we don't have to worry about it later. I don't know if we come back this way, mainly because when we tried to come back this way when we left Sundered Pass, we kind of had to scale down the side of a massive cliff because there was a big hole in the road. So, yeah. If we do get an aurora, I suppose we sleep for a bit. and then go out in it. But I'm just so anxious about those timber wolves. What we may want to do is kill the timber wolves before. No, because they just respawn as Aurora timber wolves, don't they? If we get glimmer fog, then that would work. But yeah. Okay, we left a couple of cattail stalks there. Take those. We actually left a bit of water here as well. Oh, I didn't mean to bring all this water with me. Right, well, drop those off. Cool. Don't think I want anything else here in particular. Throw that on the ground, that way we've got a stick here as well. I don't really want to get cold, so I am going to drink this. Also recover a bit of health, which I wouldn't say no to at the moment. So we're a little bit down, just in case we can't get a full night's rest. But that's some food and water left there, so if we come back into the region, or when we're leaving, we've not had to cart food around with us, or, you know, if we didn't bring food with us, or we couldn't, or whatever. We've got it. Unfortunately, we won't have any way of knowing if an aurora starts, if we're sleeping in the cave, because there won't be any electricals around. Ooh, that's bad. If our fire's been blown out, just have to worry about the wolf. If our fire's been blown out, then we won't have nearly as much water. Coming right down where I think the passage would be, so well, maybe it's slightly off to the side. Oh well, we'll see. Shouldn't be a problem for us sleeping, as I said before, even if there's a blizzard. Wow, yeah, night hit real quick there, didn't it? Jeez. 1 second it was slightly orange, and then boom. Just when the moon gets to that point there, that's when night starts proper. It's when auroras will actually activate, if they're activating as soon as possible. And I think that's the point at which you can't repair outside if it's a bit foggy. And likewise, if you're inside, you can't. Not just repair, you can't do things that you can't do in the dark. I guess it would be more accurate. Actually, could we drink that tea?
Jesus, it's cold.
Oh. Okay. Well, we got some water done. You did good, fire. That fire's been with us a long ass time. You did good. I mean, apparently I'm protected from the wind here. I guess the fire's not, though. Don't suppose I can move it. Apparently I can. It's worth doing. Just to leave some water cooking. We've got a load of coal, so...
Come on, little fire.
In fact, since we're out here, let's do that. Do a little bit of water. Put that on. Right, grab all of this. Don't need to worry about wolves down here because there's a big bloody drop. Pardon me, sorry. How am I for weight? 54. Bit much. Oh, I was going to drop other stuff off up there, wasn't I? Well, I'll tell you what we could drop off here. A jerry can. And then we'll drop off a few things here, and I'll make a note. It's not that far up from the cabin. We can always just come and grab them. Camera film? I kind of don't want to just cart a load of camera film around with me. Might as well drop those inside somewhere. I'll leave the maple syrup. I really want to make some pancakes, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I'll leave some food here. I'll leave some water here. Because I don't want to take any of the food. Don't want to take any of the food up near the timber walls, obviously. I might leave those gloves behind as well. Right, that would be 42 minutes. Let's turn the rest of these into torches. Nice, good torches. I was saying. Shit. Yeah. Get level 6 off those because we might be lighting a lot of fires if we're around the timber walls. Depends what we end up doing with them, I suppose. But alright. I think honestly we can take another one off here and those will still finish. Provided the wind's alright. Is there anything else? I'll take the flares because they'd be helpful against timber wolves. Any repairs that are worth doing right away? Not really, no. I think I'll leave that here. It's not a lot of weight, but hey, it adds up. Take an extra bandage. Might as well leave the cloth then. The rest of the stuff I'll drop inside, like the clothing. A little bit of coal left here. Oh, does that doesn't use up the match, does it? Oh my god, it literally does. Oh, how many matches have I wasted doing that before? I hate that it just does that automatically. That's why it's nice to have multiple ways to start a fire on you. Because then it will ask you what you want to do. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, I just burnt 2 matches there. Great. But now I know. Alright, let's drop those off. God's sake, this game. Oh yeah, the camera film. I assume... Okay, it's got the camera... It's got some film loaded into it, and that doesn't weigh anything, so that's fine. These... Drop one of the sticks. Alright, let's make a note in here. Items left at top cave in Sunderpass. Top cave exit. Between cabin... Are they lettered? I think they're lettered, right? A and B. I think they're lettered. Oh well, if I remember that as well. I don't need to work off cabin fever anymore. Tails. 3. Okay. Should be fine sleeping in here. My bearskin bedroller's getting a bit beat up again. I've been using it a lot, but hey, that's what it's for. Right, and I'm going to sleep 10 hours. Yeah, that's fine. actually pretty light in here as well. What was I doing? I was going to get rid of this. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Coughing. Right, I'm not going to eat yet. We'll drink and then we can be a bit more efficient. Although we're going to have plenty of water. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
How is my bedroll doing? 78%, blimey. Okay. So we'll leave this stuff here. I don't really care about the tactical gloves, so I'm just going to leave them here. They're just worse. Like, warmth is what's going to get me in trouble, not being able to protect myself from 5% more animal damage. Or 4%, however much it was. It wasn't much. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit encumbered, but that's fine. As long as we can just make it to the house. That's the goal. I wonder what the weather's like, because we could sleep for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm sleeping for a little bit longer. Although, no, apparently timber wolves don't despawn in a blizzard, so you cannot use a blizzard to get away from timber wolves. Okay, I'm going to pass a bit of time so we can sleep 2 hours at least. Hopefully blizzard's over by then. Don't know if dropping food works on TVs. Oh, look at that, full bars. Oh, beautiful. Ignore the frostbite. Frostbite? I need to say frostburn. Frostbite. Okay, it is windy out, but
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
forgot I hadn't picked those up. It is windy, but we can make it up to the next cabin at least. So it's probably worth me taking that food. Am I going to want to take this cooking skillet back? Maybe not. Maybe that's something else I drop as well. Not sure I want to carry it all the way around with me. Okay, I'm going to drop that as well. Are those both full bits? They are. Okay. I'll take one of these bits up, and then that's also a bit of food at the next cabin, which is where I'm going to head. Number B. Number B cabin. That's it. Right, let's wait until we're back up to full thingy. We shouldn't run into timber wolves before then, so I'm hoping we'll be alright. I think the timber wolves are all out on the big field. They're not really leading up to it. Could run into another wolf, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. God, it's cold out. If there is another wolf along here, we can't get past it anyway without interacting with it, so us smelling doesn't really matter. Of course, the wind is blowing right in our face at the moment. Hopefully it's not too bad when we're on the road. Unfortunately, it is slightly blowing in our direction, so that will slow us down, even though it's not directly in our face. See if I can get to this outcropping to get out of the wind. Maybe it's a bit warmer. No, it's not. Oh well. Once again, we're going to be heading right back into the wind. Could have waited a bit longer, but we're on full condition, so I can burn a little bit. Going out in the cold. That's where we went up over there. We went to the weather observation station. Cabin's down there somewhere.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Cougar's down there somewhere as well. Might be able to see it from up here. I think it'll be kind of there, based off of the map. What the map said. But then again, I don't really want to hang around to double check. You burn a lot of calories because of how uphill it is all along here. You burn more calories if you're going up a steep enough incline. Doesn't even need to be that steep. Basically, if it's an actual incline, you'll burn more. No wolf yet. I think therefore I am. I'm not sure what the best route up to the cabin will be to try and limit our timber wolf things. Ah, they are letters. Good. That's the cabin right there. We've got to get across this big field. No rush though. Might even be an idea to wait out the weather. Approaching midday, it'll start to get warmer. We have got stuff in here for making arrows. Don't know if the feathers anymore. I don't know. What's the chances we actually find a workstation? I guess we'll take it. Yeah, right. Alright, I am going to leave some water here. Let's leave a little bit more. And then I'll eat some of this meat and then we'll leave the rest of it as food here. I think what we'll do is maybe I'll sleep an hour and a half. Hopefully the weather improves by then. I just got some affliction. Was that hypothermia healing? I assume it was hypothermia healing. Yeah. Wind is still going the exact same way. Okay. Eat this. A bit of food here, at the very least. Can't believe that about the matches. I dread to think how many matches I've wasted because of that. It feels like you're close enough to the fire, and it turns out you're not. Out of the wind, it's actually not too bad. Thought I just heard footsteps. Probably didn't. Right? Right? I think we just follow the road up then. It's the quickest way. Good chance we run into timber wolves, but if we do, maybe I just run. I can always use a flare, actually. That's probably the wiser thing to do. Thing is, do we wait a little bit longer If I get to the cabin, then I just need to get in and out during the aurora really quickly. Hopefully it's not another fucking thing I've got to read out in the freezing cold when there's timberwolves around. I don't know how that works. If the timberwolves will stop attacking you if you start reading something, but... yeah. Just to save on a bit more weight, I'm going to drop that because it doesn't give us much food anyway. Leave a bit of food here, doesn't hurt as well, especially food that doesn't smell. So if I need to make another push to get on, but I'm starving and I need to rest. But then again, I also plan on never coming back to this region, so... the way the wind is going will slightly slow us down at the moment. Is the wind turning? I think it's turning. Yeah. It's actually slowed down a little bit as well, but now it's actually turned to blow even more in our face. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, wind has actually died down. This is probably best weather we can go in. It's still really cold. It's just Sun Pass is just so cold. Can't do anything else with my clothing. Still 27 degrees bonus, but I don't know. Maybe we should have made a bear coat before we came out here. Right, I think we'll go for it. I kind of want to just drop a bit more weight, but I just don't know what I can afford to drop right now. Maybe some of the torches. I just want to be under carry capacity, so I'm moving full speed. We're not likely to make that much water, so maybe I'll drop that as well. I'll drop a couple of those. And you know what, I'll drop a bit of food. Okay. I really don't want to drop water because if we have to slow down to make water at some point, that's going to be annoying. One bit of coal. One bit of coal. Okay. Here we go. It is still so cold out here though. 3 chevrons down in the afternoon. No wind. Get to the road. We will be slightly faster on the road. Don't have wind blowing in our face. Would be nice to have wind blowing from behind us. Some maple saplings there. Oh my god, there's literally a pack of timberwolves right there. How easy would it be for me to get around them is the question, I suppose. Or do I just charge through them with the flare and hope for the best? Just go direct. I'm not going to be able to get around them. Look, by the time I've walked up that hill... Why do they turn around right as I turned around? It's a pack of 3. I think I go with the flare out and just get past them. I don't know how close you can get crouching to timber walls. I've never really tried it. If we could snipe them. might try bait them to me. You know what? I choose violence. Get fucked. We do lose one of our arrows, which is not good, but yeah. Not going to stop for them because it's way too cold. No clear day to light a fire without wasting a match, although as we found out I've been wasting matches left, right and centre when I accidentally go to light a torch off a campfire. I wish there was some prompt for it. That should be the only reason I should carry around a fire striker and matches, so I don't ever do that. It's insane that it burns the match before you actually do it. There can be more around here. Either way, I'm going to rush to get inside the house. Looks like we're okay. Alright, well, we don't actually have another pack nearby. There's one over there. That might be the straggler from that pack. Okay, maybe okay. Right, I remember leaving a lot of food here, and we even left some water. Wolf pelt? Wow. Well, if only I'd brought my sewing kit. Whoopsie. Could also made fucking line. Oh no, that's. Is there a? I don't suppose there's a workbench in here, is there? Be a bit too easy if there were, weren't there? Wouldn't it? That's very funny. I didn't realise you could open that. I thought it maybe went somewhere. Do the same with this one. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, no workbench. God. I'm going to assume we looted this quite well. Never mind, there's a can opener. I'll take that, why not? Okay, right, so I'm just going to warm up a little bit and then I might scout outside. And we'll wait to see if we get an aurora. We've got a good amount of food here, I believe. This is quite a decent amount. Water's the thing that we're at risk of running out of if we camp out here, but yeah. Also could get cabin fever, but we'll see. Right, let's warm up a tad then. Break this down. Grab a spare feather just in case we do get the chance. I can't believe they're out of the matches. Oh dear. I also would really like to use my higher condition arrows first, but I don't think there's any way to do that. Okay, wait and warm up a bit. Don't suppose there's anything I want to leave here. I can't imagine there is. Food and water, but that's already been left here past me. Yeah, this is from when we had to wipe out 2 whole packs of timber walls, and then after we wiped out the 2 whole packs of timber walls, another 2 whole packs of timber walls followed us up the mountain. It was very fun. Is there something in there? I can't put the frame anywhere. Because it will be attached to stuff, won't it? I can only place on a wall. What do you think I'm doing? Oh, it's a teddy bear. Okay. To be fair, we don't actually want to move that because that's how we get out of here. That would actually be quite bad. And now we probably just moved the bed. Ah, well there you go. So there's 3 teddy bears we found. Cast an eerie shadow. Right, let's pass a little bit of time. Main reason I'm doing this is if it's a clear day, it's worth going down to those timber wolves and harvesting them, and lighting up a fire. Alas, 'tis not. Right, what I might do is have a quick check to see if we can do anything without an aurora having triggered. I don't see why we would be able to, but we hear a howl, we instantly run back. I'm guessing it's going to be like the other one where there'll be something that sticks out that we interact with. I saw this bit of reclaimed wood as well from the distance. Like that. It showed a picture of this. I assume it's going to be around this. And we will need an aurora. Or it showed a picture of this. I don't know. It showed one of the destroyed bits. I'm going to search this. What's in it? It'll be a fire starty thing. What do you call it? Tinder plug. Okay, well. Nothing there worth grabbing. Actually amazed there's no timber wolves around, which means, hopefully, when the aurora comes, it doesn't spawn aurora timber wolves here. I don't know if that's how it works or not. Because it will despawn the original timber wolves, but I don't know if it plops. Yeah, okay, well. Is that just the one timber wolf? No, there's two over there, one there. Pack of 3, but maybe low morale. Or that's they're 2 separate packs. There's a pack of 3 there. This could just be... I don't know if single timber wolves will start a hunt on you or not.
I can't feel my hands.
Really not sure. I also haven't gone to check out like this rock if there's anything around that, because we kind of just went straight up following the road. There's a couple places we didn't go too in depth. You can see the weather station up there. See the bridge as well. See the cabin we came from, except you can't. I think it's not loaded in. Okay, let's go back inside. We'll wait for night. We still have not got glimmer fog to happen properly here. It did happen one time, but my game glitched out right after it happened, and we had to reload, so we didn't get to keep it, which was fine. It wasn't going to be convenient at the time. But right, okay, I'm going to sleep then for a couple hours.
I'm not sure I can carry much
I
more.
think we'll just eat this. Not worry about the thirst right now. See, 3 hours. I'll get us closer to when an aurora would actually be useful to us. Nothing yet. Maybe. I will wait outside just to stave off cabin fever. Still that one pack over there. I mean, if I stay crouched over by this, if this is where I'm looking, like just somewhere around here, I may be able to stay away from that pack. But it did seem like there was a second smaller pack that's just behind those rocks. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything around here. Is that just a fucking wall of snow? Jesus. Yeah, I don't think there was anything around here. I didn't see any caves up along the edge. I don't know. I don't think we ever went up there. Presumably you can get up there. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's just, this region's so cold. You don't really get the chance to explore a lot on Interloper. You need to seek refuge so quickly, so often. If you don't know where you're going to be stopping, it's quite dangerous. That's why when we came here originally, I just followed this road up because there were those little cabins along it. Yeah, I'll just sit out here a little bit longer. Okay. Ah, yeah. Well, here comes the waiting game for bloody Aurora again.
If I don't warm up.
It'd be really bad if we got one last night. The game's like, well, I wouldn't give you 3 in a row, and we don't even realise it, but hey. Past time to warm up again. Talk about wasted bloody weight. Why have I got a random bit of charcoal on me? Drop that. It's only like 0.01 kilos, but still. Weather still terrible. Can't even see the Timberwolves out there now. Well, if we do get an Aurora, it's not an all-night one. Unlikely we get one if it's not at the start of the night. But not impossible. I think I'm just going to repeat this, going outside until we're nearly freezing, go back inside, warm up by passing time on the bed. Until either we get an Aurora or we sleep. Okay, night has started proper now. It's actually quite light on this bit of the bed, which is nice. Okay, I'll do one more bit of waiting out here and then we'll probably sleep for a little bit. Okay.
My fingers feel numb.
I'll sleep for 2 hours, I guess. Yeah. Which means I'll just have... I have just enough water. I should do anyway. Cool. Eat some meat. Eat some water. I'm glad we got this food way back when. It's actually very convenient for right now. Not having to eat into our... full bars. Not having to eat into our non-smelly food supply.
I can't feel my feet.
So now Aurora. I wonder if it's a good idea to just take my clothes off when I'm sitting out here, because we'll be taking condition damage and for no reason, because it's so cold anyway. Maybe that would be a smart idea. Alas. Alright. We are pretty close to the end of when an Aurora can appear. But I don't need a long one, so... Here's hoping. No.
Jesus, this is cold.
This does feel like such wasted time, but hey. Yeah, weather is actually changing because we can see the sky now. So if we wait out here a little bit, I imagine we'll see the wind dies down or it stops snowing, either or. There you go. God, that's pretty. Yeah, there you go, snow stopped. See, told you. Whenever you can see like the sky in the background, that means the weather's changing. I don't really know how to describe it, but I will point it out whenever I see it. So if I point it out, you know kind of what you're looking for.
Cold.
But it's handy to know that if you leave a building and you see the sky look like that, know whatever weather you've got right then is not going to stick around. Right, Aurora can't really happen from now on. Buzz a little bit of time just to see, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. We knew we'd have to do some waiting around. We'll see what the new day brings us. One right at the end. Okay, I think I'll burn a bit more outdoor time. And then we'll sleep.
The cold is making my head feel thin.
We'll sleep for a few hours. Maybe we can kill a bit more time somehow. I don't know. Break anything down. I really want to. Why is light? Well, it'll be light in a second. Now? Now. Right, now I can eat. Hopefully we've got enough food here that I don't need to go into my proper food. We'll see though. Right. This way I can leave a bit of fuel here, and then if we're coming through, I've got some fuel. If I'm low, I'd rather just keep the coal at the moment. Got enough for a couple dozen fires? Not a couple dozen fires. We've got enough for half a dozen fires, probably. Depending on what we need at the time. Normally it would just be to warm us up, which means we won't need that much at all. One coal, maybe two. Right, I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. And we'll see what kind of day we've got. If we've got a clear day, we could try get those Timberwolves. If we've got Glimmer Fog, we could try... I've not got Glimmer Fog. We could try... do the thing. You know what I mean. I do the thing. Do the tail stuff. Jesus, it's rough weather. Weather's going to change though. I can see the sun is providing a backdrop to those mountains, which means this weather is going to change quite quickly here to something else. At least I expect so. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Tell a lie. Well, I'll just spend a bit more time outside. Keep an eye on the Timberwolves. Learn their movements. Learn what they get up to in their days. Fortunately, it's not much to do in terms of exploration in weather like this. I mean, it's not. It's actually a little bit warmer today, so if I warm up a bit, I could have a little wander around. Maybe we go up this hill to our side, check that out. If I can. Maybe I can't. Pack of 4 timber wolves. I wonder if it was that one pack then. I have a feeling this goes nowhere, but hey. Can't hurt to find out, I suppose. Maybe go somewhere. I think that's a bit of a snowball there. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, now I know. See, it'd be fine if I could have a little explore around the area, but I just can't with the Timberwolves. I'd love to go check out around that rock, but I've got those 4 little bushes watching over it. I could test if the wow, is that really already ruined? God, it doesn't last long out here, does it? I could test well, one, how well do they smell, the Timberwolves? Can they smell me from here? Although apparently I'm not that smelly. Oh yeah, they smell me. I want to test if they go after the animal fat. Should have dropped it somewhere I could actually see it from, probably.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Overcast day. I have a horrible feeling they can come up here. So let's not test that theory. Well, they didn't go for the fat. Yeah, this is the kind of overcast day where it's not a clear day. Can I prove that? Yeah, can't use the mag lens. Ah, dear. It's actually gotten colder somehow. Okay, sure, whatever. Right, well. So there we go. Waiting it out.
I can't feel my hands.
Shame we can get those tin walls down there, but I'd need a fire, really, to get them. There's nowhere close enough to nip inside. Well, I mean, I just kind of need to keep doing this until we either get Glimmer Fog or we get an Aurora, unfortunately. That is something I am not a fan of about these tales, is that you're reliant on an Aurora just popping up. Or Glimmer Fog, which seems to be even less frequent than Auroras. This region does look awesome. It's just a shame that it's fucking horrible to navigate and fucking horrible in terms of Timberwolves. And fucking horrible in terms of weather. What are we at right now? -15? We're only just above it being 3 chevrons down then, I think. Alright, let's just pass a bit more time. Oh. Oh. Okay. Also, I wonder if this counts as underground. It does count as underground. Okay. I'm going to warm up. Ooh, okay. This is good. I'm going to warm up and we'll see if we can check out. I'll just double check it does light up. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's warm up. I can't imagine the glimmer fog ends really quickly, right? That would be kind of insane, so... and I will be coming back here because it'll be underground. We can knock out insomnia. And hopefully the timber will stay away. Yeah, there's something to do with this one. There's a flare I missed there. This? Yeah. Oh, it's a bunker? Or is it like a basement? Oh. I was not expecting that. Search the hideout for details on Rudica's movements. Okay. Well, that's better than us having to sit outside getting nommed on by timber wolves whilst we learn about some fucking lore. Accelerant. Maybe I should light up a lantern. Just so we don't miss anything. There you go, see? That's why we do it, because the stuff that, even in the dark... Well, in the dark, it's really easy to miss them. Another teddy bear, though. Alright, fine. We'll take the teddy bear. I'll completely forget that I've got it. Okay. Can. Break down to get a can. Sure. I'm not sure I want to do that. Alright. We've got a Foreman's Polaroid. I don't recognise that, I don't think. It kind of reminds me of the one in Forsaken Airfield, the path that comes off of the docks. Beyond the settlement, past the lake, through the gully, and up the short climb, this is his high path. Beyond the settlement, past the lake. Maybe that is here then. There is like a pond up ahead, maybe that's what it means by lake. So maybe we have to look around there. Hopefully this tells us something, because I'm not even sure about that.
Someone is stalking me. Even now, huddled here with the rats and the filth, he is searching. The mole I had feared, or the mountain pass is closed. Great Bear Island's instability, its many earthquakes and shifting mountains, were thought to be key attributes in our scientific game. And that proved partially true. Its gnashing rocks, the clash of old and new forces in opposition, did grant us a look in the right direction. But it's also trapped me here, with no retreat from these frozen peaks. I need to examine the data more closely. All I hold in my hands is a closed book. I must get higher, to get the signal out, to let them know I persist in this hellish place.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't really help me. Find the access point to the high peak. Oh god. Okay, well, assuming that's... no, wait, this, right? Polaroids. Wahoo! Great bear something. I can't read that. That does say wahoo, right? Wahoo! Great bear something. I was wondering if that had anything useful on it. Beyond the settlement. So this is the settlement, right? Because I think that's how it gets described in this. Snow tends to cover the entrance, but it's there among the ruins of that old settlement where the roads converge higher up. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I mapped any of this area out. No, I didn't. Something to do with the vista? Ambler's Lake. Final refuge. Right, so we're like somewhere here. Because there's the lake, and then there's the final refuge is the numbers, C. Cabin C. Okay. Sure. Right, I don't think there's anything else in here. We might as well go back to the other place because that counted as underground, so... apparently this doesn't count as underground in here. What? Why is this not underground? It's literally a fucking basement. Alright, let's get back out and go back to the house then. I don't want to leave in the glimmer fog to go to somewhere I've never been before. Because that's a great way to get lost. If I need another aurora, I'm going to assume there's somewhere we can wait out for an aurora. It would be kind of insane to make you wander up there in an aurora. Or glimmer fog, for that matter. Yeah, that's weird that glimmer fog in Insomnia Rift didn't go down. Wait, no, it's not going down. What? If I'm down here, does this count? No, it was going down before. I saw it go down. I saw it go down. Yeah, it did the thing where it flashes. Does he not think I'm inside for whatever reason this time? It definitely was going down. I saw it going down. But then again, it was also being weird and... No, it's still going up. I'm going to quickly relaunch my game just in case there's something weird happening. That's still going up. Right, I'm going to go... I guess I'll go back into the basement and see if that works, but that looked like it was still going up there as well. If we do get insomnia, do we just push on? No, that still seems like a stupid idea. Go on, you lot. Come up running over, howl at me. I dare you. I mean, this is underground. No, it's still going up. An underground location. I mean, we could go back to the other place. Or I say, fuck it, it doesn't really matter because insomnia has never affected me anyway. Why is the radio not working? That's so weird. I saw it go down. I saw it do the thing where it flashes and it goes down. Maybe I found like a weird glitched out spot. Okay, well, if it doesn't go down in here, we might as well go back to the house. I know we're going back and forth a lot, but yeah. You know, if I'm looking for somewhere new, I don't want to wander around in the glimmer fog. I'd rather be able to see where we're going. Which probably means we spend a whole other night here, but you know, we may find our sleeps restless anyway. Was it here? Was it when I was out here? It was been weird. I saw it. I saw it. when I was up here? Maybe I was hallucinating. What's going on outside? There's a plane flying around. Okay, let's drop off this teddy bear. Two little teddy bears. Well, let's drop a bit of stuff here. We just picked up. I don't remember what else I found now. Oh, accelerant. Yeah, I would take that. It's quite heavy. I'll take one just in case we're in a scenario where I really need to light a fire quickly, which is arguably only going to happen when I'm by a cougar. Because, as we found out, they can hit you during the animation. Happy Valentine's Day, Lima. I hate this holiday. I do too. I find it absolutely bizarre that we commercialise people's love towards each other. How you doing anyway, Nero? Even on this abhorrent day. I hope you're having a better day than I am in game. Apparently, you cannot get away from insomnia in this area. We could go all the way down to the cave. It's probably a bit too late now, but that's what we could have done, I suppose. I really thought either being in here or being in the basement that we just found would count as underground, but, you know, guess not. I suppose this is above ground then. I'll just go out through the door. Never mind though. Can I close myself in the door? Do it again. Doing alright? You should never wake up this early. How early is it for you? I'm not sure if I know exactly whereabouts you are. And if you've told me, I've already forgotten because I have a terrible memory. We'll check if there's anything in these crates. I don't think you have to break them down anymore. I think as long as you're in a place where you can move, you can, the things are just like underneath them. I think the only place where you'd have to break them down is like outside the cannery or something for sardines if you really want them. 10 AM? Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. So that means you're like mid US, right? Would be 10 AM? Or anywhere along that time zone. Canada. There you go. See, I was when I said mid-US, I was like, well, there are other places that Canada. I'm sure you've actually said at some point you're from Canada. I believe it's in reference to this game. Apologies for that. East Coast, yeah, because you're slightly shifted along time zones there. Not that early, I know, but early for me. No, hey, no, I'm not gonna. You will not find any judgment for waking up past 10 AM from me. Otherwise, that would be incredibly hypocritical. Right, well, I guess we're going to get insomnia. Do we have teas? We've got 2 teas, so we could drink one. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We'll pass some time and then I guess we might as well go outside. Stave off cabin fever still. Oh, I should have checked this. Oh. Well, why not? We haven't found a cache in so long. Fortunately, it's kind of towards the Timberwolves, isn't it? That's fun, isn't it? I'm sure we'll get something worth it out of this.
I'll take it.
Okay, actually, I mean, I mean the marine flares are here, but a full condition torch, I'll take that. Oh, you motherfuckers! I leave my home for half a second. 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 I leave my home for half a second, and they swarm. Oh, I've got food on me. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, okay, that was my bad, I guess. Did you do the bunker thing up there? Yeah, we found the basement, which doesn't count as underground for Glimmer Fog. Just FYI, just in case you thought that would make sense. Underground location, my fucking arse. Right. What do they think underground means? Do they think underground? Why don't they say a cave? If they want you to go inside a cave, say that. Don't say underground. Is there anywhere that's not a cave that you can go? But the basement in Forsaken Airfield works. So, what's that all about then? Yeah, we found that. We've got to find the access point to the high peak, which I've recognised the other things up until this point, but I think this is somewhere completely new. I've just not been. It could be. Oh, it could be at that big rock that I said about. I suppose it's whatever point is highest on the map. Beyond the settlement, past the lake. Yeah, no, that's before the lake. Through the gully and up the short climb. This is his high path. And the mines? Yeah, the mines would work. I mean, those are like a cave, I guess. I think those are the only two places. Yeah. There's something written on the back of this one as well. I'm rattling. Oh god, that scared me. I don't know why. That flashing up, I thought that was something way worse. Oh well, there we go. We got it. This one say anything? That says the same thing. I want to know what this one says. All I can see is woohoo, great bear. Woohoo, great bear. Tell you what would be a fun little challenge. Go around and replicate all of these Polaroids with your camera. That'd be quite fun. Oh wait, this is the same thing. Woohoo, great bear. Okay, never mind. It's just a set thing on some of the Polaroids. As you're in right now, go behind until you hit the lake, turn right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's where I was planning to go to. That's what it seems to be describing. I mean, gully, it's only going to be one side of it, right? And it's not the side that just goes to the field. I'm going to wait before I go. I imagine I need an Aurora, but I'm hoping there'll be a cave up there. It'd be a bit wild if there wasn't. Push comes to shove, we sleep outside with the fire going. Speaking of, let's pick up everything. Bring a lot of firewood, I'll tell you that much. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, I'll tell you what we could do then. Is grab this firewood and also break down some stuff for some more firewood. Oh, there's the bloody cabin fever risk.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Are you kidding me? It's an Aurora now. The radio's still playing, but there's no way it's still Glimmer Fog, which means there's an Aurora. God's sake. You wait for an Aurora, then Glimmer Fog comes, and then Aurora right after it. Oh, blimey. Right, we've got to spend a bit of time outside tonight to try and get rid of this cabin fever a bit. I guess I'll just spend a bit of time getting cold as well.
I'm freezing.
Okay. How much food have I got left here? Wow, not that much. We have gone through it at quite the rate. But hey, I guess we had to. I've got another kilo there.
Any of this gear.
Well, we can we could get some more firewood. Maybe we should also work out what we're leaving behind here. Probably some bloody marine flares because they're useless for the most part. Refuel my lantern. I might just leave a load of stuff here, just so we're not going really over encumbered or anything. We're gonna have a good amount of food with us. We won't take any meat, I suppose. I need that. Don't want to leave my arrowhead behind. I'm less likely to come up here than I am the other cabin. I really want to leave stuff that I don't care about. I don't think we're going to find a workbench, so I'm going to forget about that. Okay. Well, hopefully this is enough firewood. Oh, it's bright out there, isn't it? I'll spend a bit more time out here. Ah, dear. There's two big lights up there. I mean, there being big lights outside the weather station. There's just nowhere we can spend time outdoors in this bloody region.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
It's just so cold everywhere. Well, I'll just keep spending time like this. Cabin fever sucks. Yeah. I've not had any opportunity to really avoid it at the moment. Like, we had to stick around here to wait for an aurora, and I spent as much time outdoors as I could, but
Wait,
if it removes it as a lifesaver. Yeah, I don't know what I've replaced, though.
warming up a
I
bit.
guess the sprint one. Sprint was just nice to have rather than necessary. Not the cabin fever one would be necessary, but obviously means you can play in a much easier way. Never having to worry about it. Plus, I would have to, you know, be on a new run after I unlock it. Alright, I don't actually know how our sleep's going to go because obviously we're affected by insomnia. Might be a good idea to drink another one of those
Did I say
teas.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Alright, get the fat cabin fever
Never
down for
felt so
now,
cold
but
in my life.
alright. Okay, and then we're gonna sleep for 7 hours, 8 hours. Yeah, so the insomnia thing's fine as long as you drink one of those teas. Unless the weather's really great, I probably should wait. Although then again, I don't want to be going around in the
Anything for a
dark.
drink right now.
Okay, weather's not great. In fact, it's fucking windy, but that looks like that might be a clear day. And
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
the wind will be a tailwind if we are indeed going up that way, so I'll take a tailwind. Didn't mean to eat that one, but that's fine. Got a good amount of water we're going up there with, got a good amount of food. Did it... What did... Oh, hold on. Up the short climb. I wonder if that means a rope climb, and therefore I want to make sure I'm below max capacity. Well, I need to drop a bit of water anyway, because I need to leave some water behind. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Oh, God. Okay, well... We'll see. We've got wolves we've got to get past. In fact, let's quickly go back inside. Instead of getting the bow out, I think maybe it's worth just grabbing a flare, just so we can keep moving. Yeah, I'll just take a regular flare. The wind's changed direction, lol. After all that. With any luck, there's no timber wolves up this way. And the timber wolves to my left don't see me. That would be ideal. I am heading into the unknown though. So getting warp maybe scary. I don't think that is a clear day. I've never seen the sky move so quickly. Jesus. Wind thankfully is not a problem at the moment. If we have to go right though, it might be. Don't see any tin walls at the moment, so I'm going to stay below this hill line. On the off chance they're just over it, we can stay out their line of sight for as long as possible. It is bloody cold. Already freezing. But I want to leave now, just in case. It's a long trek. I don't want to be out in the dark. I want to find somewhere we can rest. The next place that's a stopping point, we'll stop there. And maybe try and explore. Timberwolf there. What I might do preemptively, because we're already freezing anyway, I'm going to put my crampons on. One, they give me a little bit of extra protection. They do mean we don't have quite as much sprint. But if there is a rope climb, it means I can go right up it. Might actually be able to get past these wolves. Even if I risk spraining something here. Okay, that's a deer ahead. That looks like a rope climb there. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Obviously not going to stop for the deer, as much as some extra food wouldn't go amiss. It's a bit fucking windy for that. That is a long rope climb as well. Okay, well, it's a good thing we came out here and we're as fatigued as we realistically can be without sleeping at the bottom of the rope climb or drinking a coffee. Should be fine though. That kind of rope climb, I think it would burn about a third of our fatigue. We'll see. Nowhere to stop off on it either, so that is quite the rope climb. Oh, that's what crampons are for. Jesus, actually it looks a lot larger now that I'm at the bottom of it. I mean, it's not really anything I can do. I could get a tiny bit back by drinking coffee, but I mean, the only other thing would be dropping stuff, so we're not at risk of falling. Fucking hell, it looks huge. Yeah, I'm a little bit anxious actually. I'm gonna drink one of my coffees. It doesn't help with the fatigue reduce thing, but it just tops off our fatigue a little bit more. But this is a long rope climb. I might have been right with my prediction of a third though. No, it's going to burn a bit more than a third. You slow down as you climb up because your stamina bar on the bottom right, as that gets drained, you climb slower. No, do you know what? I was about right. It's about a third. Okay. Coffee was a waste then, maybe. Oh, there is a cave right there. Okay, fantastic. Oh, that looks like the bloody picture. Oh shit! I should have come up here during the aurora. Oh fuck's sake! I'm gonna have to camp out in this cave now, aren't I? Well, the good news about being in the cave is we can get rid of our cabin fever. Right, let's not waste any time. Let's let's get ourselves dinner, I suppose. You don't need the aurora? Oh, that's fantastic news. Okay, good. Well, I'll grab one of these rabbits anyway, even if we're not sticking around here. Can you not run away from me when I'm trying to hunt you? Thank you very much.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Where's your mate? Alright. Well, I hope there's no wolves nearby. Right, we'll obviously look at that stuff in a second, but let's get inside this cave and warm up. Stop taking damage. Ah, there's coal up here, okay. Oof, gosh, it is cold, isn't it? Here we're only 3 degrees above. So we've got the hypothermia we've got to worry about as well. Fatigue reduce just run out. Well, whilst I warm up, I guess I'll just grab the meat off of these guys. Just do it by hand. Why is it so bloody cold? I can't even go outside to check. Let's be careful as well to not accidentally break the game, because we haven't been able to save. So I'm not going to press escape as quickly as I normally would. Recommend sleeping a bit. Is it a long way? Let's put this back on. Wow, our clothes got messed up, huh? Lost a degree of warmth. Okay. Oh look, there's stuff back here. I missed that. As I say, I don't think this is a clear day. I think it's the overcast day, but I'll double check. Yeah. Okay. It's so cold out there. I guess we could try sleep. I don't know how the insomnia is going to affect us. I should drop this food as well, just in case there's wolves nearby. Yeah, I don't know how the insomnia is going to affect us. We've never not had tea before. Let's sleep a bit into the afternoon, I suppose. Insomnia? Oh, I didn't get woken up. Okay, well, we're warmed up at least. Not a bit encumbered, but that's fine. Actually, let's eat and drink some stuff. Eat this stuff just to get it out of the way. It's fun to keep proper food as a memento, but I mean, let's not worry about that right now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You know what? I'm going to leave the rabbit here and then we can come back and cook it if we get a clear day. But let's have a little look around here first. Still freezing cold, naturally. Where do we go after this? It's all those steps, didn't we? I suppose it's up there. It's ptarmigan. Don't know if there was anything over there. Oh, that's a clear day. Okay, we should probably cook up this food then. There's that weird howling again. Is it been Rudiger this whole time? Is Rudiger a fucking werewolf, man? Maybe I will cook some of this stuff whilst I'm having a little look around. It doesn't actually look like there's that much to look around. So is this the access point to the high peak? Is this gonna say we found it? Ah.
I'm not sure I can carry
Okay.
much more.
Is this gonna take a bit of time? Please, game. Anywhere. Anywhere actually nearby where I am. Anywhere, game. Anywhere. Just anywhere. Anywhere. Great. I don't know if this is going to take time. If it does, I don't want to be sat out here in the bloody cold.
Come on, little fire.
Let's stick a coal on.
Sure, getting cold.
I guess we'll do some water. That should be enough. Right. Clear snow. Well, that was weird. Presumably you can't clear that snow unless you're you've got to this bit in the mission. Yeah, makes sense. I'm just gonna have a little look-see-loo. You don't need to crouch down to get through there. Reach the high peak plateau and look for signs of Rudiger and the foreman. Okay, so that just goes on a little bit. Right. Well, let's finish this up. Don't know if we're gonna encounter a load of timber wolves or something in the next bit. I wouldn't be surprised. If you're not doing the tails, that part is inaccessible. Makes sense. Hello, Northern. How are you doing? You must be a big bit. Yeah, you're a big bit. Okay. Just look out there whilst we warm up. We will also do our teas And we'll stick those in the thermos, because who knows when the next rest point is. Fucking fish. They're all set up. I'll put those in here. How am I for weight? I'm going to be a little bit over encumbered, but a little bit is fine. I'm bringing lots of fuel with me, as advised. It does make me slightly nervous. Let's see if we can get a torch or two over here, although I don't want to weigh myself down with torches. I'll just see if we can get some slightly better ones. Then 44%. You should be nervous? Oh god, don't say that. I think I'll use this one.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Take that. And do the teas. Not full warmth, but it is what it is. I don't want to stick around here. Let's drink one of these a little bit now, just to get a bit of the warmth bonus. Okay. Okay, we're not full 3 chevrons down, at least. We'll see if that stays true when we're in the wind. I did the Tales on Pilgrim and this part was still arse. Oh god. Near the end of the day. We've got a tailwind, which is not good for us being out of the wind, but it means we move a little bit faster, so... Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, out of the wind it's actually a little bit warmer. Okay, I'm not going to even waste time looking over that ledge. I'm sure it's a pretty view or something. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, another rope climb? Really? Already? Okay. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff then. So much for all this food we just cooked up. Lol. We should have enough fatigue to get down it. It's a down rope rather than a... what I'm going to do, so we can keep our torch going, we're going to do this. I'm going to need to shed a bit more weight. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to throw my torch down there. Okay. Oh wow, there's a big fucking hole there. It's a good thing I I didn't toss the torch into the abyss. This is such a trek. Oh god. Tell me there's at least a cave or something I can rest in, right? I don't need to do this all in one go, do I? What the fuck? That looks like a death trap if you fall in there. There's another rope climb I've got to go up now. What? What the fuck? I should have slept more, huh? I'm gonna need to sleep. I'm gonna need to sleep. There's no way I get up that if I don't sleep. Yeah, no, I see why now. I can't sleep a huge amount at a time. Because the wind might just suddenly change direction. I guess I'll risk sleeping for 2 hours. Same again. I kind of need like full fatigue almost. I can't freeze to death in 2 hours, even if it does change direction. I'm over encumbered.
Any of this gear.
I can make more torches really easily, so maybe let's not worry about having a load of them. And we'll eat. I should be okay for fatigue, so that's fine. I need to lose a little bit more weight if I'm going to take a torch. Yeah, okay. And then let's see if we can get a good torch to take with us. No. Feels like such a waste of fuel. I mean, it is a waste of fuel, but hey. Really? Come on, Gab. That'll do. Crampons. Crampons. Oh, I should do my teas. Again. I completely forgot about them. I also forgot to put one inside after I started drinking from it. Oh, really? You're not close enough? Fuck off. Right. Okay. It's gonna get dark. I mean, it is dark. So that's kind of scary. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, freezing cold. Ah, dear. This rope climb's nowhere near as long, but I ain't risking it. Yeah, we probably should have not slept as much, but hey, there's probably more rope climbs coming. If anything, if that's all to go by. I'd love to find a cave to rest in, though. Just to reset. We should keep our eyes out for firewood as well. I'm obviously using a lot of coal at the moment, but I should use normal firewood if it's not that cold, or you know, I just need to have a fire kept going for a long period of time. There's hypothermia risk. Let's can't bloody see it. Let's drink one of these.
Oh, so cold.
Need to make sure I don't fill up my stomach whenever I'm doing those. I kind of forget. There are no caves, only death. Don't tell me there's no caves. There must be, right? Look, there's a cave right here, you bloody liar. There are no caves.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, well, I wasted a tea there. There we go. Oh, okay, right. Like right before the cave as well. You're saying there's no caves. Oh dear. Oops. You're trying to get me to walk right past it. I see you. I see you, Narrow. Hold on, wait a second. Narrow skies, that's an anagram of Hex Maniac, isn't it? Trying to get me killed. Oh dear. Right. I don't really want to keep a fire going just for keeping a fire going, so we're going to let this burn out and we will sleep in here. We're literally, I'm just going to pass a load of time in here. Yeah. Let's break this down whilst it's on fire. That's safe, I promise you. Damn it, I wish I didn't drink that tea now, but hey. Where the fuck did the bed go? Right, there it is. To be honest, I didn't see any caves when I did it, so oh well, I feel sorry for you now. It's even got a bed in it, which is a little bit generous. Right, cool. We're just gonna sit here in the dark. I'm gonna wake up so that we leave. I mean, how far of the way there are we, do we reckon? It can't be that long, right? If I got up kind of just before midday, well, it doesn't really matter because Thunder Pass is so cold. I think we leave when the weather's nice. That's probably what we do. So yeah, I think I'm literally just going to pass time. Stand still, pass time. In fact, that saved the game as well. That's a really good idea. You just started, JK, like almost there, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, 3 rope climbs is a fucking arse. It makes me think of the gold mine. Although, at least with the gold mine, 2 of the rope climbs are down. But what, that was go up 1 rope climb, go down another, go up another one. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one more. Is there one more? Feels like there's going to be one more. If we're climbing up, then it would make sense. Cool. Keep passing time. I will sleep in this bed. Rather than use our sleeping bag. How's our insomnia doing? 2 hours left on it. I actually don't need to recover that much HP, so just in case it gets cold and like there's a blizzard in the morning, there is a chance we can actually freeze in a normal bed, so maybe I will... Well, I'll pass a little bit more time first. Oh. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Oh, there you go. It's an aurora. Hopefully that means there's not blizzard soon. I will sleep for like 3 hours. Well, I'm glad we brought a load of water and food and whatever, so we don't have to stress. I don't know if I need an aurora when I get up there. It doesn't sound like I would. Reach the high peak plateau and look for signs of Rudiger and the foreman. So presumably I'm just looking for people, right? Right, I'm going to sleep 3 hours. See if insomnia affects us. We've never seen it do anything. I'm starting to think it's all, made up. Well, it's healed. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. Don't ask why I do that every time. 2 degrees. 2 degrees, huh? Yeah, we've healed up, so now it doesn't matter. We can just sleep single hours at a time. So I'm going to do that. There is no benefit to us sleeping multiple hours at a time now. I mean, it's quicker, but, 1 degree. Oh no. If it gets cold, we'll just stay here until it warms up again. But coldest part of the day is the bit we're at now, hence why we're now getting cold. Is that clear day out there? It is.
Looks like a new day
Well,
is dawning.
if that sticks around, I wouldn't mind taking a free torch. Alright, I'll sleep 2 hours. And we'll see. It's still going to be really cold, so I'm hoping there's somewhere we can stop wherever we're headed as well. Right. Let's get these out as well. I hate this. I used to not carry that many things on my tools, but now it's just full of random shit. I can never find what I'm looking for in it. We've got 2 days worth of food here. So we should hopefully be alright. If we've got to come back this way, I'm slightly worried. But I am thinking, we did find that place where you could, it seemed to be one way. So I'm wondering if this is the other end of it. In which case, we know where that comes out. It comes out in a really nice place right next to a cave. Right, let's start a fire real quick. You know what, just use the cedar wood, fine, whatever. Save my sticks.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I wouldn't mind just cooking a bit of water. Never know if I'll come back this way. Then I think I'll turn the rest into torches. There we go. That's a couple of good torches. Maybe one more. I'll leave that here as a proper torch, why not? Same goes for you. Same goes for you. Let's heat up our teas as well. I actually remembered. Need to lose a bit more weight. Guess I'll leave a bit of water. Got this big jug of maple syrup I'm carting around as well. Okay, grab those. Put them in here. See, I've still got too much stuff. You know what? Let's drop that. That's going to be quite heavy. Can we get a slightly better one? Slightly better one? Sure. Okay. Oh my god, it is another rope climb right there. Well, glad I stopped. If I'd literally looked right, I would have seen it. But hey, is there somewhere? Is there stuff down there? Fuck off! There's stuff down there. I'm not going down there. Oh, well. Gosh, I wonder what's down there. Do I care to check? Nope. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, we could have just come back to the cave and rested again, but we haven't got a lot of food. I mean, there's probably cattails down there. That's what it looks like. Can't even see where that looks.
My fingers feel numb.
I like the soundtrack. Yeah, I love it. It sounds so good. It's kind of like whimsical and that kind of stuff. Oh, that's where we came over. Yeah, there's probably cattails down there. Oh well, I could have grabbed those. Maybe I should have done that in the morning. Come back, warmed up. Hey, hindsight. Gosh, so you did... Are you telling me you did 4 rope climbs without sleeping in that cave?
Damn, I'm freezing.
Jeez. This feels like the kind of place that's not going to be any wolves, but, you know. Just in case. Yes, you're crazy. Oh, I guess it was Pilgrim, but I mean, Pilgrim's still pretty cold. It's not like it's balmy yet in Pilgrim. Oh, sweet lord. One of these bridges, eh? Just having a look down. Saw chap, got lit up. I'm not going to look at it though. We're just going to walk across. Oof. I just slept outside, almost froze to death. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I did do that once. We got very lucky with the wind there. Right, make sure to stop before you climb these, otherwise you waste a load of food. Calories. Alright. I hope that was the last rope climb we did before, because... Blimey. So 5 rope climbs. It's actually insane. 5 rope climbs back to back you've got to do. It makes Mountain Town getting in and out of Mountain Town look like a bloody breeze. 2 rope climbs. Well, this isn't a proper cave. It's not warm in here. Imagine we get there and we need like a hacksaw and we don't have it. I think I would freak out. I'm glad it's a clear day. That's going to make this feel a lot nicer, I have a feeling. Right. Is this it? Oh god, there's a rope. Don't tell me I need to set up another bloody rope climb. Okay, there's stuff here. Let's light a fire. Because it's going to make us fucking read it all in one go. And I don't want to be in the bloody cold when that happens. I might also grab those ptarmigans for food. Would probably be a good idea. If I stick one bit of coal on. Is that enough? Is that really not enough? Okay, there we go. Some charcoal. We could make use of that as well. You know what? Let's break the bank and put an extra bit of coal on. Why not? Just so it warms up a lot quicker. I want to get rid of the hypothermia risk. And then I'm going to go grab some of those guys. I'd like to do the charcoal as well. Let's put this back on. Fortunately, I'm only going to be able to get one of these, but hey. Right. Don't know if there's something else there, but we'll do this stuff first.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Probably should have checked that first for fuel rather than my coal. Oh well. I also accidentally picked up this shit. Oh good, it's fucking glimmer fog. Well, so much for me fucking marking out the territory. Great, I'm gonna get insomnia again. Oh, fantastic. This fucking game. Right, I was just about to go and mark it out. Oh dear. Is that 2 days back to back? No, it's we had a day in between, didn't we? I'm very conscious about the bug. Alright, let's do some reading.
Track the slippery creep up here, but he's moving fast.
Oh god, is this not even the end of it?
Stronger than he looks. And just as I'm starting to fade. I knew this might be a one-way trip, but I like my odds for something better. One last mission to fill the ledger before moving on to better days. Debt's paid. The director off my back for good. Some bright idea, huh? I miss my brother. He would have loved this op. Can't really see his face anymore.
Because of the fucking fog.
Feel bad for the guys that didn't get out. Goddamn mine.
Telling me.
Gig to keep them in the dark, but this one hurt. Well then.
My food's gonna fucking burn at this rate. If I've got to read another page or two after this.
And the wind stops howling. Onward. Gotta fix this. Finish it.
Oh my god. Where is that? It's a bunker. My food. I think it was just about to burn. It's doing that thing where when I click on something it moves it around in the inventory. Well actually, maybe the glimmer fog's good if we've got to go find a whole new bunker in a whole new world. Right, let's read this thing.
Getting kind of heavy.
I should have cooked water whilst I was doing this, but hey, we've got a load of water. I would have to drop it anyway, I imagine.
This island was meant to give up its secrets to me.
This is fucking long.
Knowledge wired into its very bones, the deep places under the earth. A new geology. It promised much. A crack in the window to the future. I knew we could not accomplish our goals and be certain of success or safety in doing so. Even if I could never have predicted this result. How powerful and destructive the amplification would be. The cascading, corrupting energy from the machine. But I chose to move forward. In the coming decades, These equivocations, these doubts, will be meaningless. I still believe EW was right. He was already so close, and 100 years ago. But even with my more complex machine, I cannot prove it. Yet. The cost has been high, and now I suspect it is time for me to pay as well. Even now my enemies laugh, as their agent tracks my movements, this stalker in the hills, and I am only getting weaker. There is a terrible shadow across my mind, gnawing on its edges. I cannot focus my thoughts. My dreams are strange, a deep, wide ocean, unending.
Okay. So this isn't the end of it then. Return to the Omega Bunker. Investigate the area shown in the Polaroid. The Omega Bunker? Which one's the fucking Omega Bunker? I don't know which bunker's which. Can I cheat? Will it say on here if I was in the Omega Bunker? Forsaken Airfield? Okay, cool, thanks. I assume I need this, right? I'm a little bit anxious though, because I don't want to be wandering around in the glimmer fog, because I won't know where I'm going. Back to Forsaken Airfield then, okay. Well, I prefer Forsaken Airfield to this godforsaken place. Right, let's see if we can get better torches. I think I'll probably just head down like right away, if I am indeed heading down. Drop a bit of scrap metal, why not? I took the transfer cave to FA from there and proceeded to get lost in it for about an hour. I guess it depends where I get dropped out. It might be better to just go back to transfer pass. Actually, I suppose the transfer cave is that's actually right nearby where the bunker is, isn't it? So it would be faster from that point of view. Maybe I should sleep. Get back a bit of fatigue. In case I am going down a rope. It might get rid of the glimmer fog in that time as well. Unlikely. Seems the glimmer fog consistently lasts like a good amount of time. In my case it was not faster. Well, we've explored a decent amount of that cave. So I don't know, maybe. It's also quite possible I should not be attempting to leave the top of this mountain during the fog. So this is where he's trying to send a signal out. How the hell did they make a fucking massive concrete... a massive concrete thing there? How did they build that? Oh dear. Oh, is this the guy that died? Who was chasing after him? The foreman? Is the foreman the one after him? I should have heated up my tea, shouldn't I? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say that we probably are gonna be going to that bit. There's insomnia.
I'm too tired to think straight.
I think we will be going to that bit that I said about. In which case, hopefully, we're not that far away. Sorry, how long is this rope climb? This is insane. It's a good thing I'm going fucking down here. Jesus. Holy rope. I'm also glad I fucking slept. I did pick up my bedroll, right? It's too late if I didn't.
It's too cold. I think.
Where the fuck is this? Just some random ass fucking lake. Don't tell me we're now at the other end of the ravine thing and I've got to go back the entire fucking way. Don't tell me that's what's happening here. I refuse to believe it. Just keep going down. Okay. Don't see any way down at the moment. This is not good weather to do this in. I should have done my teas. Gosh, so that is 6 rope climbs then. That's a dead end. Not over there, is it? No. Straight ahead. Oh gosh. Right. The wind sounds really weird. It sounds like it's muffled, like I'm in pain. Hoping I'll recognise the bit that I was talking about before, so I can say, oh yeah, that is where we are. It's a bloody steep slope. It's all those rope climbs we had to do, I guess. Oh, I just want to get out of this underpass. Pretty cold. Am I going down here? That was very close to a painful drop. I can hear a wolf. There's no way you guys can get up here, right? Is this where I explored up the hill? It looks kind of like it. It's because I got this one tiny bit of meat on me. God's sake. Oh, I promise I have no idea where I am. If I walk down there with the Timberwolves, I kind of need the fog to end. I do have sticks. I kind of need the fog to end because I don't know where I'm going. If I walk down there, I'm just lost. This is not where I thought I'd be coming out. Damn it, didn't even scare the wolf. Okay. Okay, I did pick up my bedroll. Good. Good. We can do our teas again if we do this as well. I was saying that we're only down to 2 bloody teas. Oh. Actually, do I have? I think I've got. Yeah, let's cook some of the birch bark. Timmy's in fog. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. I'm just going to see shapes moving in the fog. That torch in the fog, that's terrifying enough. That looks like some sort of fucking eldritch horror is trying to lure me in like a fucking anglerfish. I like how they gave you a canister as well. Why is that? A bit random. We're going to make electric tea. So does this count down even when you're in the glimmer fog still? That's a bit odd. I'll eat a little bit. You know what? Just do some water. I do want to wait for the fog to clear because I just cannot see down there. God knows where we are. And that is also a full length morale bar. So I'm going to have to just get past the timber walls. I'm not going to be able to fight them off easily. I think I'm out of sticks, am I? Yeah. Let's grab a couple of torches and turn them into sticks. Hear a wolf to my right freaking out, going black, black. What are you guys doing? I just hear you through the rocks. They just charge out, just come flying through the fucking rock. I would shit myself. Ah, dear. I was kind of hoping I might, like, illuminate a building or something. I don't know where I am. I'm not even sure if I've come the right way, because this doesn't feel like the right way. But I just can't see where I am, so I can't risk just walking out into the fog. I should probably cook that last tea as well. Yeah, stop snarling. I hear you. I get it. You're edgelords. Whatever. Ah, dear. Well, it's been slow progress today, hasn't it? I've done so much waiting. Are you kidding me? The wind is now blowing over here. Okay. Still glimmer fog though, is it? Even after all this time? Still glimmer fog? Well, let's warm up our teas then. Because we might be forced to get out of here if I can't keep the fire going. I don't suppose you could actually drop where I dropped you and therefore actually warm up, could you? No, that'd be a bit too hard, wouldn't it? You just want to roast hot dogs on the fire with you? Well, if that's what they want to do, they're welcome over here. But something tells me I'll invite them over and they'll eat my face off. And then there'll be egg on my face as well as a timber wolf's mouth. Oh, well, let me put another bit on. I just need even if it's darker. If it's darker, I can see better as long as it doesn't start snowing. I just don't want to wander off this hill and find out I've got to walk another 200 meters in that direction and not know where I am heading. Oh, it's a clear day. Oh, look at that. It's almost like it was a clear day before Glimmerfog just randomly came along. Speaking of, is that going down? It is, yes. Okay. Where the fuck is this? Are we... Is this at the rope climb? I think this is maybe we're at the edge of the rope climb where we started this journey off. I'm not sure. You know, those are actually good torches. Let's take both of those. There's a tree there. I still don't know where I am. Oh wait, I think I know where I am. Oh. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, what a shame you haven't invented late. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't be taunting them. Okay, I think I know where I am. This is the waterfall, right? I mean, obviously this is the waterfall. You know what I mean? Oh, can you not get down here? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Don't tease them. Oh, look, oh, little babies. Oh, go and get down here. Oh, go and get down here. Oh, babies. Oh, what's that? You stop up on the rocks? Oh, oh yeah, you growl. Oh, you're big scary dogs. Fuck off. Alright. As far as I know, there's no route down here. God, they are getting... Oh, God, they're... Oh, fucking hell, they're trying to pull a Lion King on me. Okay, let's... Yeah, I think I know where I am. This is the cave right here, isn't it? You just look up and they're just directly above me. Okay, I'm glad I waited, because who knows which way I would have fucking ran. They're still running up. I can hear them up there. Oh, gosh. Right. Well, this is great. That means we're back here. So we can grab our stuff. Okay, well, I did want to grab my pan.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I guess why not? Let's keep the fire going, because then I could light, I could just cook a bit more water. That way we can leave more water behind. I mean, the question... Oh, damn it. The question still is... Oh my god. The question still is... Do I head to the cave? I think probably not.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, fine. 90% chance. Good enough for me. If this doesn't work. I think the cave's a bit too far. Because I have to go up another rope climb. I'd be better off going back to Transfer Pass and restocking, I think. What is insane is I think I'll probably end stream here, which means we're going to end it in the exact same place we ended it last time. After we did all of that travelling around. Oh, gosh. Apparently it's cold. Right. Means I can take all of this stuff back as well. That's actually a good point. Yeah, it means I can take all my stuff back and not be worried.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're not carrying any more. This is it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave those cooking. I think we'll... Let's get out of the cold just for a little bit. Sort out our inventory. Oh yeah, this is plenty fine weight to walk back with. We shouldn't run into Timberwolves again. They Timberwolves probably wouldn't have found me if I didn't have that tiny bit of meat on me, but hey. Hindsight. It would be nice to leave some food here, but at the same time, I think I'll probably just eat it. Also means we can update our notes. No, it's fine. I'll just get rid of that. Immediate goals, Omega, Bunker. Bunker? I hardly know her. Right. Oh, we did this, didn't we? Explore lengths of mine in Zoc. We've done that. Can you copy and paste in this? I don't think you can. No. I want to move those down the bottom. I'd like to have my goals at the top and then where I've just left some types of loot. Big cabin in Sunder Pass does not have food and water. Has some food and water. I ate pretty much all of it whilst we were waiting. Oh dear. Alright, hopefully we'll get rid of our cabin fever risk as well, because we spent a load of time outside of the last few days. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably leave just this heavy bit of wood behind. Yeah, we'll sleep and then we'll head back. We might have to waste a bit more time here, or maybe I head back now. Probably since I'm just a bit too tired. Thing is, it's never going to be warm enough anyway, but I'm just a bit too tired at the moment. Otherwise, I would just head now. We'll pick these up. I will leave some water behind here. Just leave those cooking.
Drop any of this gear.
Cool. Right, I think we'll call the stream here for now. We made
Can't feel my feet.
some progress, not that much progress actually. But we made some progress, and we will head, I guess, to the final part. Then it will be going to the Omega bunker. I'm guessing that's the last part of this. There might be a bit more, but yeah, we'll head back there. I'm expecting to find him like sealed inside a wall or something.